Hey, how you doing, my YouTube friends? Thank you for tuning in to Yu-Gi-Oh! Warriors. Today I thought we'd talk about the ban list. Apparently, you can't bring up Yu-Gi-Oh! Without bringing up the ban list these days. Or even play the game someone's always talking about. Oh, can't wait for that to be banned. Oh, Rabbit. Oh, can't wait for them to touch that. Tour Guide. Oh, they hitting that. They gotta hit that. Wow. Well, I don't really like to speculate. If you've been a fan of my channel, you know I don't make a lot of prediction videos of what's going to be banned and stuff like that. I only talk about when I get the list. Sometimes I get the list a little ahead of schedule, and I'll talk about it. But since the ban list seemed to be really hot this year, I decided to do a video about it. I don't think Rabbit's going to be touched because this is my opinion. You know, you can blast your opinion under the comments as you usually do, but they really like that everyone's exceeding right now. They really don't want people to fall back into synchro summoning, so I really don't see them touching Rabbit. If they really want to stop the Rabbit deck, they'll probably put Logia to 1. That will still have people exceeding. People will still run the Rabbit deck, and they'll be able to exceed, but they just won't be making Logia every 5 minutes and slowing the game down or stopping the game or whatever the case, whatever. As far as Tour Guide, they're not going to touch Tour Guide yet. They're going to leave that alone. That's just the way I feel. I think they might get rid of Singing, to make people use Tour Bus. And that's what people are going to do, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm like, oh, Singing's going? Alright, Tour Bus. I mean, they're giving us the next hot rumor is that they're coming out with a 4-star version of Tour Guide. So they really want us to keep exceeding. So I don't see them slowing that down. So I think Logia will be the first exceed that they hit to 1. The Dragon decks are annoying, but they're not really winning every event. So I don't see them trying to destroy that deck either. So they'll probably, Future Fusion, they'll probably finally get rid of that card. Light Pulsar, maybe the 2, or Darkness Metal Dragon, probably the 1. I don't really see them destroying any deck, any of the top decks this format, like they did last format when they destroyed the plant deck. Just straight murdered it, because they and I feel this way, that if I walk in a tournament and I'm going against a good variety of different decks, I believe that's a good format. Then I've been in this game a long time, and I remember the GOAT format when everyone's running it. I mean, you go to a tournament, 8 rounds, 7 of those rounds is the same damn deck you're playing, and that gets really boring, really quick. So yeah, and this format is not like that. We have what, 4 top decks? I mean, and these are decks that they personally push, so I don't see them really destroying them, just slowing them down a bit. Like the Insectors, maybe what's that, Dragonfly, probably putting that to 1 to stop them from taking people out in 1 turn. I mean, they want to keep the game going. They don't want you to be taking one out 1 turn. Having people go, man, fuck this game, I quit. As I've seen so many times. So yeah. Let's see what else. Off the top of my head, I think that's the changes that I'm pretty sure they're gonna make. I hear people crying about Monster Reborn. Leave that card alone. The card is fine. I mean, the best play you can do with it is bring back a monster, then exceed into something. Because what are you gonna do? Reborn a seed monster? It has no effect. It's gonna be a beast stick on the field. So it's not like the synchro days where you could reborn a synchro, or broken synchro, and completely change the game, you know. So yeah. But I just want to do a quick video about the ban list and put down my personal opinions, you know, of what's going to be touched and what's not going to be touched. I didn't sit down and write out a complete list because, you know, Konami does what the hell they want to do. No matter what you cry about, you know, they're going to take their time about things. You know, it's a business. It's all about money. They want to keep it going. So, yeah, as long as the Dragon decks is still in the tournaments, you know, they're going to keep selling them. So for them to go out and completely destroy the deck, like they did with the Plant deck, I know I brought it up already, you know, then who's going to want to buy the Dragon deck off the shelf if they do that? See? Yeah. So they'll probably just slow it down a little bit so that people will still buy it, you know? That's why they built it in the first place. But down below, I want you to state your opinions and of what you think, you know, should be banned or limited or brought back. You know, speaking of brought back, I think they should bring back brain control. Bring back brain control and take away mind control. I mean, I love mind control. I have a main deck, but you know, that's a broken card to me, because it wasn't broken when it first came out. I mean, take your opponent's monster, can't attack with it, can't tribute it. This card is crap, put in the crap pile. But now we have Exceeds, we have Synchros. I mean, and it takes face down monsters. It's just, yeah, it's a kind of unfair advantage. Brain control, you have to pay 800 life, and with Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, some people run skill drains. I mean, you're paying a lot of life. Then your opponent is beating your life down. So sometimes brain control will help out in a pinch. Sometimes you be like, my life is at 2,000. If I use brain control, maybe 1,200. I don't know if I want to use it or not. You know, we're paying a lot of life. But I think that should come back. But like I said, that's just for, you know, example. So put down below what you feel should come back, what you feel should be banned, and what you feel should be limited. And please, no hate, no hate. I hear it all the time. You know, oh, Rabbit should be a 1, Rabbit should be a 2, and the people who are saying it, because you know I see them. They're broke ass motherfuckers who can't afford to buy a Rabbit. The whole deck is common. They hating on it because it's too expensive. I mean, I understand that, you know, some of these cards are real expensive. You gotta choose between bills or buy this card, or damn, I need a job to get these cards. You know, but don't hate on a deck because it's out of your means. You know, just demand reprints. You know, but yeah, this has been my ban list conversation. You know, I want you to, like I said, I know I said it several times, but that's because I really want you to do it. Comment, rate, subscribe. Definitely comment. And I will see you in my next video. Peace.